Hi guys, and here, and welcome back to the Obsidian Order, and we're back here at the base after last episode in the end, building a disco for me and my family. And today I want to start thinking about further base expansion. What I want to do, I want to take this base now, I want to level this ground off a bit, probably just so it's similar height to here, because going forward, I want to start adding a larger base over here, one large more unit. There'll be different height variations with it as well. And in there we're having some little mini farms and some quarters and so forth. And then obviously the command center as well. So there's plenty of stuff in there. And why have I got a piece of redstone here? And why is my door broken open? What's going on? Kenneth? Kenneth? Where's Kenneth? He's not hiding with the eggs? No? Where's Kenneth? Okay. Alright, he's got Kenneth. Pretty pointless there now. Kenneth? Where's Kenneth? What's that? What's going on? Why's the blocks there? Is that Kenneth? It looks like Kenneth. I haven't got any blocks on him. Get some blocks. I carried away with that. Are you Kenneth? You haven't got a name. Why haven't you got a name? Who are you? You should be Kenneth. Are you Kenneth? Commander Kelpak. You got Kenneth's trades. I haven't got Silk Touch. I was in Silk Touch. Are you Kenneth? Are you Commander Kelpak? And why are you in this sort of stasis chamber? I'm confused. I'm gonna put that back there. Keep you safe, Commander Kelpak / Kenneth. That's wasn't expecting to see that this morning. No. Not sure what's going on here. Kenneth has been put into some sort of stasis chamber. Held up there. Not quite sure why. I need to get you somewhere safe. You are safe there. Nothing can get you in your stasis chamber. Oh, thank you, Cranky, for sleeping. I think we'll have to get you in there somewhere. I'm not quite sure why you're now called Commander Kelpak, but we'll worry about that another time. Yeah, that's a problem. Something I need to deal with. But I think first we need to focus on getting this set up, and then we can worry about getting Kenneth somewhere safe. So, while I think about what to do with Kenneth, this can go, and I've moved the skeleton horses. So we'll get rid of this bit of fence here, and we'll probably just start now just taking away some of these farms, and I'll move the animals over. And then, if that's sort of, that's the floor height there, I want to start taking this ground down to this level. Sort of like here. I'm not quite sure how far back I want to take it, but I think some trees might have to come out of the way with. I think that's going to be a bit of a dig. So, let me move the animals, and let me get some boxes out, and let's get a time lapse going, or get some ground shifted. So we're back with you in a second. That is where we have to stop. Our shovel is on the verge of breaking and I don't want to lose it. So hang on just there. But I think I need to go further that way, and I think I might need to go a bit further back as well. What I want to do though is, whilst I just think about what is going to happen, I've actually got some quartz pillars here. I'm going to bring these up. I want to sort of match in this roof height. So that's a slab, isn't it? So I think if I just come in here with some smooth quartz blocks, just to close that in. I mean, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's fine. And then we'll come with the pillar here. And this is kind of going to be at the upper level. So I think go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll be 6 there, and then we'll bring another pillar here. And then let me bring these down 1. That is technically 7 wide, but I'm not that bothered about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll bring another one there. I think this is where we're going to bring in some of the cyan concrete, which is the predominant colour around here. Now these will have windows put in some certain places, and some places not. I'll just fill this wall in here. I'm trying to get an idea of how I want these walls on this side to look. I could do some quartz stairs actually. I think I've got some back here. Because what I want now is a general space underneath, and then there'll be passageways going up to the top. What height is the walkway going to be? Probably that height. So if I come in with the stairs upside down here, shame we can't have coloured stairs from the concrete. And the stairs are here. Then I have a horse slab along here. That is going to be the general wall around the base, around this main bit. I mean, then we'll work out putting windows and stuff like that. So where there's passageways and stuff like that, there'll be windows mixed into it. But this will just give me a basic outline. You're going to have to go, I think. Because I think I can go another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The pillar there. What I need to do is work out, I think right now, the full width of the base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pillar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pillar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pillar. And everything else I want to go on top of it with. And then there'll be staircases up to the roof, to that floor, and then on top of that there'll be other height buildings and stuff like that to give me more variation in the height. Just put these walls in here. This will get this side, or part of this side filling up anyway. We'll just have a look from the air. Don't worry, Kenneth, we'll sort you out. I'm going to redo this part. Wait, I don't like how it is. Yeah, I like that. Although I do wonder if I want to go a bit more. There's that one there. No, one more there. And then we'll go down. I'll have to take a couple more strips of dirt down there, which I'll do that. So, what I'm going to do now, cut away. I'm going to heal up my shovel. I'm going to take a couple more few strips of dirt off down that side. And then I'm going to put a wall all the way around this. Probably have to fill in some of that. Put a roof on it, and that will give me an idea for an initial lower level part of the base. And then that will allow me to then think about, then get some passageways up to the top level, or the next level up, should I say. And then I can put some more buildings on top of it as well from there. So, I shall cut away. In fact, if I'm going to head back to the capital to heal up, I might as well drop these off for Mantis. Because I know she is after more supplies for around the capital, of dirt and the like. So, I'll happily donate these to them. And then I'll be back with you shortly. And here we go. One nice big open plan space which will put some walls up and get some separate farms down here, maybe some quarters down here, something like that. Maybe some recreational areas. And then this ladder is just a bit of temporary option. This brings us up here. And I sort of just framed the edge off, put the pillars up an extra one, and put this white glass paint around the edge, just sort of give it a frame. Just to sort of reference it off, frame it off to give it an indication of the edge. I can always extend this out as and when I need to. Hello, sir. You appear to be a bit lost. But I think before we wrap this episode up now, I want to get an idea. So if you're coming into here, I think I'm going to keep the cyan concrete as indication of corridor. See, do I want a corridor that wide to start off with? Or maybe I just need to have 1, 2, 3. And quartz pillar there, quartz pillar there, and then 1, 2, 3. It's got a little bit of an entrance into this part of the build, and then that's wide. Well, that going down there. But I think I will take this way. Just put the wall in there and put a torch down that way. And I'm going to have stairs here, which will be take me up to this next level. So I'll pop these in like so. We'll fill this gap in here. And there we go. That allows me to come over to here, out up here, and that works quite nicely. I mean, the torches will disappear down here as we get the fog lights coming in to work on the corridors and so forth that way. But I think for the moment this works quite nicely. And then this way we can maybe have a passageway going down here. We can put farms in here, and as we know where the farms are going and the corridors are going, we can put windows in around the edge, around the edges to make the gaps in there. I think this will fit quite nicely. And then up here, it is quite flat at the top. However, the plan is we'll have some more builds coming up over here as well. So, I don't know, for example, there might be more like a sort of, well, not circular, but if we sort of come out to here, maybe, and may have as like a semicircle going around, maybe that could be a command center. I want things like hydropods for growing food and the like, sort of thing, like for catering, for feeding the people in the base. Because no offense, if this is a space base, they won't trust what food they find lying around in this land. They'll probably want to grow their own food, which they're familiar with. So with that as well. And then I redid the pipe work over here. It looks a little bit neat and tidy now. And that sort of goes across into there. It's a bit flatter and smoother now rather than being more all over the place. And I think that works better. So I can run this along here to put a few connections into the cargo hold. We've got this one going down into there, but maybe we can run that down and along here. In fact, what I might actually do is maybe drop that down one and have it a bit lower. Run that across, and then we'll have to somehow run it over and into this part of the base as well. And we'll have to keep an eye on the power levels. Obviously, the more we have connected up to it, the more it will drain the power we've got available. We might add more power banks onto it to help keep things going. In fact, we're going to get maybe some solar panels around here just to help that, provided with some power. But I think that will work quite nicely. And then, as this grows, there's... Whoa! Oops. We'll have to now have some sort of big open space for landing craft. So any spacecraft or additional pods coming to help with the base can come and land. And then maybe we need some sort of like satellite dishes as well for connecting to space and the like. There's still quite a lot more we can add around here. I also need to work out what I need to do with that stronghold link over there, what that means. And next episode, I think we'll get the first quarter in place, and we can get, well, I thought it was Kenneth. It's Is that my Silky Touch? That's Silky Touch. Commander Kelpak. He can come in. Get some residents over there to be looked after over there rather than out here in the open. So plenty of stuff to be going on with. But at this point, I'm going to wrap this episode. Hope you guys, thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, leave a like, consider subscribing if you haven't done already. Ring the bell to notify of future content. And put any comments down below of anything else you want to see around the base or any other ideas or suggestions. But otherwise, I will see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.